It's your girl, JV. Hi, Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising for Capricorn season 2020. Hey, we're finally getting into it. Be sure to watch your Sun, Moon, and watch the video for your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I'll be finishing Capricorn season videos this week. So go ahead and make sure that you hit the little notification bell. That way you can be alerted when a new video drops. In order to book with me, in order to book personal tarot readings with me, go ahead and check out justjeverything.com, and you can go ahead and check out my apothecary there as well. Different products. And for daily tarot readings, you can head over to Instagram and check me out at justj_everything. All right, Aquarius. This is some interesting energy. This conjunction though. When I was leading into your energy, I got like engineer reverse. Like reverse engineering something. There is this, as I did that, I did the cards backwards. Do you see that? That's what I'm saying. There's something about doing something right the wrong way or back asswards. Either way, thinking outside of the box. Definitely innovation being hella highlighted for you guys. Now, like the Galactic Federation done showed up and Saturn Daddy has arrived, and this all equates to like finding a new way to do something better. Also, make sure you're not putting the cart before the horse. That is a thing. But there is a lot of perfecting going on. Innovation by way of introspection. But like establishing something new. But of course, you know, with the planet of time and fortune now in your sign, and this grand conjunction that happened at 0 degrees Aquarius, what is going on? That's also something. It's felt like ever since the grand conjunction and like a couple days before, it's felt like Mercury retrograde energy. It's very like vast and cerebral and quick and just all over the place. So you could be, your speech could be off, that's what I'm saying, this cart before the horse thing, like your brain may be faster, working faster than your lips and your words can actually process properly. And also I suggest for you guys to watch the great grand conjunction video that I did. I think that would be beneficial to you guys for sure. Hydrate. Green tea with lemon. Some agave. Ooh. Now, on January 6th, Mars moves into Taurus and pulls all the way up on your ruling planet, Uranus, which is retrograde in Taurus right now. So there is heightened aggression, possibly, heightened ambition, a drive to really do, create, facilitate, teach, learn, expand, explore. It's definitely a time to expect the unexpected. So move with purpose. Like, don't be hasty, for sure. Then Mercury enters Aquarius on January 8th. And there is this enhanced mental faculties that take place. Less stuttering, hopefully. Just really able to articulate better, enhanced creativity, enhanced innovation and innovative techniques. Just really like reverse engineering life. Woo! Things realigning. because there's like this thirst for knowledge. I know these two cards came out, but I'm getting through these notes. There is this thirst for knowledge, Hierophant. This thirst for new, the original, the blueprint, something about the original, something about the blueprint for you guys. And maybe you're creating a new blueprint, building a new blueprint. Some of you actually may be building a new house, building a new structure. But first card's out, the High Priestess and Justice. Capricorn got the High Priestess too, I believe. No, that was for the Cancer video. But first card out being High Priestess. Aquarius, it's time to get quiet, babe. Get quiet, because Saturn and Jupiter have something very important to teach you. And also, Venus moving into Capricorn right behind you is going to help you facilitate making some really big decisions. Going inward so that you can make big decisions. There may be a Taurus or a Libra or a Cancer to make a big decision about. But Capricorn season for you guys, it definitely started with a bang. That conjunction was no fucking game, and it made you guys get quiet, made you guys get introverted. And Four of Swords, it's time to continue that. Meditation, quiet time, understanding your dreams, diving deeper into the divine feminine. This full moon, I'm recording this on the full moon, the day of the full moon, and the full moon in Cancer. And so this, something could be happening big for you guys on the 29th, on the 30th, and a need to just get quiet, to observe. There's a need to reach for that Aquarian emotional detachment, to really tap into that in order to make a big decision, especially if it regards whether to pursue something legally. You need to get quiet and really think before pursuing something legally. Also, before you're pursuing a Libra, or an attorney's. Maybe some of you are dating somebody who is in law school or is a lawyer, and they are tired and need a break. Some of you may be thinking about going to law school and understand that it's going to be a lot of work, a lot more work than you already think that it is, or than you already know that it is. And it's just important that Aquarius, you need to sleep. You may need to be resting. There is a need to like draw back. Don't be in there may be situations. Some of you may feel wronged. Some of you may feel like you've been wronged, and you are really, really deeply entangled in some kind of situationship or some kind of legal situation, or you're just emotionally involved way more than normal, or your emotions are just being rattled or triggered way more than normal, and you are really needing to High Priestess style say less, pull back, get a bird's eye view, become very objective in your reactions. Scratch a lie, find a fucking thief. Some of you, there is just something that like you need to pull all the way back from. Some of you, there's someone with heavy Cancer placements that you may be having like legal situations with, or conversations you may be pursuing. Some of you may be going through a divorce or a separation, and independence and doing it by your damn self is looking and feeling real good right now, Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles, by way of the Four of Swords, by really getting quiet, by really creating a sacred space for yourself, by really focusing. The Four of Swords is the center of the reading. To really, if you focus on your mental health, if you focus on getting your mind right, if you focus on the fact that you are hurting, the fact that you are in recovery, the fact that there are things to recover from, the fact that there are things to heal from, there are things to go inward about, and there is an upcoming, there is an uproar, an uprising that's coming in, but you've got to get quiet first. Four of Swords says you are in recovery, and it is okay to rest, relax, say less, pull back, detach, no new friends, for you to just really chill. In a time when you actually may be like drawing a lot of people in. You may have a lot of like, there may be a lot of attention that's coming to you, and you just may be like, you may not have it. And it's okay if you energetically can't show up. You're not necessarily supposed to be able to right now. This is really a time to focus on you. Every one of these characters, these figures, and these cards is alone. There are no partnerships right now. So even if you are in a happy relationship or commitment, you may really be in a place of needing to focus on yourself and you need to be with a partner that is okay with you being able to focus on yourself. Focus on the fact that you've got business to do. There's abundance coming in. There's money here. There's stability available to you. And there's a completion of a financial cycle, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Like, it's not as hard as it used to be financially. Some of you are really figuring it out through all this COVID stuff. Everyone that I know that has worked for them, that's working for themselves, raised their fucking prices this year and is thriving. All while everyone who did it was like, it's COVID, oh my God, no one's gonna be able to afford it. I don't know if I can really put that much value on my worth. I don't know if I can put that much value on myself in this economic crisis and climate. And during this pandemic climate, I don't know if I can really charge what I need to charge. Yes, bitch, do it. There's still money out here. It absolutely no excuses. That shit is an illusion. 9 of Swords. So you have a choice, Aquarius. This 9 of Pentacles or the 9 of Swords. Which is it gonna be? This is, Jupiter is coming in. Jupiter's here and wants you to see what Saturn is up to, which is exposing the restriction and the hardness and the restraint. This is both Saturn and Jupiter right here in your sign that are really going to bring choice at the end of, present big choices to you, especially towards the end of Capricorn season. This choice being, are you going to choose yourself? Or are you going to choose prosperity? Are you going to choose to see the glass half full, to behave as if the universe is conspiring in your favor? Are you going to choose to realize that all of this weird, crazy shit, or what could be perceived as bad, that it's happening for you, not to you? Or are you going to choose to cower and to stay in, and I don't mean cower in like, it's okay to be sad, it's okay if you're going through a depressive state, it's okay if you're experiencing loss or depression or seasonal depression, whatever it is. When I say cower, are you going to choose to dwell? Are you going to choose to dwell in that state? Or are you going to do something about this pain? Create pros of this pain. Create productivity, create prosperity of the pain. I'm going to pull one more card because I'm leaving it on 9 of Swords. But that mirror, that completion, there is an opportunity for you to have a completion in the realm of the mind and a completion in the realm of course, in the realm of the physical and financial. But you have to choose. You have to stop going back and forth. No more vacillation. No more blindful, just operating blindly. No more blind faith. No more willful blindness. No more temporary compromises. It's time to fucking let what needs to end and let what is built on unstable foundations crumble so that you can get busy rebuilding, so that you can get busy mastering your life, making 2021 your bitch, because you have all the astrological support to do so. But some of you have a lot to break free of. And some of you are really like resolving your issues with the fact that it doesn't look the way you want it to look. Some of you may be in situations where like your relationship didn't last as long as you wanted to, or the new person that you're pursuing, they aren't as in it as you are, or your business that you're wanting to pursue, think there's just delays. Either way, it's time to let what was built on unstable ground crumble so that you can allow the breakthrough that you deserve. Even if the breakthrough feels like a betrayal to someone else or a betrayal to yourself, it's time to just do it. It's time to shift, to move, so that the universe doesn't have to come in and do it for you and fuck shit up and really give you something to recover from. And the High Priestess, being the first card out, says you know exactly what it is that you need to do and what you need to go inward about. You've already been having intuitive hits about it. Some of you are having like intense intuition, like heightened intuition, prophecy coming through, like deeper spiritual connections than you've ever had. Things really manifesting in your dreams. Getting a lot of messages in your dreams. And the messages and the information that's coming in your dreams, it's giving you big decisions to make. And there also are messages coming in regards to your karma, in regards to what decision to make, who to cut off, who to talk to, who to pursue, who to build with. But you've got to go inward, Aquarius. You've got to get quiet. You've got to provide a safe, sacred space for yourself. Maybe revamp your altar, really maybe rededicating yourself. Some of you are getting baptized. Some of you are, I hear, getting sworn in. Some of you are really pursuing. Every single card is alone, except for the bottom of the deck, which is the Tower, has two people falling away from each other. So this is change. And whoever isn't able to, you can't bring everybody with you. And some of you are experiencing endings in your relationships, endings in your friendships, endings in your partnerships. And it needs to be okay, because people change. People grow, people evolve. That's what we are here to do. And it's okay if you need that too. It's just time to stop going back and forth about it and to start asking for what you want, asking for what you need. Because Saturn is home, it's time to get shit done, and it's time to understand. Saturn's going to show you what hurts still, what feels too tight, what is restrictive. Saturn's going to show you the time limit, the deadline. It's going to bring all of that stuff to your awareness. So no more holding back. No holding on, no holding back. Because you are my... All right, I love you. Bye. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. Please clarify the High Priestess for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2020. Some of you are just really coming into your own, feeling really strong. Very, maybe even like Joan of Arc kind of, like martyr, mission, like sacred knowledge. Some of you are are really pursuing ways to help the marginalized, pursuing ways to help women. Or if you aren't, you are interested in, or you're going to be called towards that. There is, some of you are really also speaking to encouraging women. Some of you are being contacted by your ancestors in your dreams, or needing to pay attention to your dreams, needing to pay attention to the spiritual side of yourself, really tapping into the divine feminine within you, whether you are a man or a woman, really tapping into the, leaning into the feminine aspects. This full moon in Cancer is really important. Okay, I'm supposed to be shuffling. Please clarify the High Priestess for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2020. But this full moon in Cancer is going to be really important to you guys, and you guys are really needing to lean into a meditative state. The answer to like the fix, even how this felt, I mean, how this got laid out isn't a coincidence. The answer to vacillation is meditation. The way to get sure, the way to get clarity is by diving deep. Because there is a bit of some of you are feeling very rebellious, like, I will never be owned by a fucking man. You can't tell me what to fucking do. I am a vessel and a channel of God. How dare you? Like, some of you, I just feel like, are feeling really like, I don't give a fuck about a partner. I don't give a fuck about a man. Can nobody tell me what to fucking do? And there's this like natural wisdom coming through, this like anti-patriarchal figure that's rising up within you. So there is this definitely caring more for the world, caring more for the collective, being more aware of what's going on in the collective, being more aware of the social injustices that are happening, especially particular to women and people around you. So that could be something that's like really just on the forefront of your mind, or a theme that's going to be coming important to you guys for Capricorn season. All right, deep breath. I also feel like some of you feel fucking wronged, and that is why you're going inward. That's why you're isolating yourself and just like very apart. Feeling very separated, separated on purpose. Some of you, especially if you identify as a woman or a feminine, you're really just like not feeling masculine energy right now. Some of you are really wanting just like girl time type stuff. And there is happiness to be found, fulfillment to be found in going inward and being alone, being by yourself, staying separate, staying single. It's like when you're in this strong, independent, I don't need no man type of, or I don't need no woman type of energy, and that's when satisfaction comes in. And you've got to be happy within yourself before you understand how to properly partner, you know? So And justice, karma is coming in. Justice is here to say that the universe sees the ways that you have been wronged and wants to make them right, will be making them right. The scales are being balanced. The jury is out on something. There is a decision to be made. Please clarify the justice card. There's a decision to be made, and it's just time. Some of you are gathering a lot of facts. That's why you're getting quiet. That's why you're going inward, because you're gathering evidence, gathering facts, gathering knowledge, preparing a case. Law and order. Maybe you're appealing for something, going inward because you're appealing for something. Do you feel like justice was truly served? Understanding that like justice is an ideal. It can't be bribed. It's not a person. This is karma. And the goal here is to right a wrong. The universe is going to be righting a wrong. So go inward. Don't plot revenge. Don't seek revenge. Don't retaliate. If there is something that a legal decision that you need to appeal, definitely do it. But the end is coming, baby. Yes, the end is coming. A shift is coming in our social justice system. An end is coming in some legal situation that you guys are entangled in. There's maybe a situation that's ending with a Cancer, Libra, or Scorpio, or Taurus, or maybe someone with heavy air placements of other, another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Sorry. This is interesting though. I feel like there are some of you who have really been plotting revenge, or really wanting, like, praying for karma to get somebody, and it happens. Also, just be careful what you wish for. Be careful wishing ill on someone else, because that shit will come back to you. So get in a very still, grateful, humble, restorative place. Some of you need to be focusing on restorative yoga. Some of you need to be focusing on what you're watching, what you're reading. Stay away from the news. Stay away from falling down any kind of rabbit hole on the internet as far as like theories and things. Just make sure you're not sleep deprived because of stuff. There could be issues going on with sleep and nightmares. Some of you may be having bad dreams because of stuff that you are researching. So be careful. Now, please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What is actually... Please clarify both of these, because what is the way what can Aquarius do to choose the Nine of Pentacles over the Nine of Swords? How can they get out of a place of dwelling? How can they propel themselves forward? Please clarify how Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising what can be done to help promote the Nine of Pentacles energy versus the Nine of Swords energy. Deep breath. Deep breath. Whew. Wow. What you can do. Wow, 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 wow. There's a lot of money available to you guys. There is an opportunity. What you're able to do, I actually saw this first. What you're able to do is relinquish control. Understand that there is not anything that you would have been able to do, Aquarius, to make this happen. This is by way of the Almighty, by way of the Divine. This is a way being made where you saw no way. A gift coming in, a promotion, a reward, some kind of material gain, maybe some kind of visit from a father or a brother or a family figure, feeling very loving or amorous with your family, spending time with your family, focusing on your money is what you can do, like choosing to actively focus on physical things in your versus being in your emotions, and that's what the High Priestess is out saying, like, hey, choose logic, choose facts, choose evidence versus emotion. Don't let your mind loop. Don't jump to conclusions. Focus on the facts. Stay grounded. What you can do is try to ground yourself, and that's where that yoga, the restorative yoga, is coming in. Getting out in nature, really choosing to fall in love with your surroundings. There may be some of you have friends with heavy Taurus or Gemini placements. Taurus, Virgo, or Gemini placements that you can hang out with them more. Get their energy mixed in with yours. Really let them inspire you. Get around your earthy people, your organized, grounded people. And also, some of you, allow yourself to spend some money. If you've been financially responsible and you have a little bit of money to spend, treat yourself. That's what this looks like. Being able to treat yourself. Some of you there's a new beginning with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is going to, or you yourself may have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, and there's just new access to stability. There may be a new job or a new opportunity that's coming in that proves, and it's something that you love, and it just proves to be lucrative and fun and exciting and divine. So it's like, let go, let flow, let go, let God. Stop going back and forth. Stop trying to control things with your mind and go with, like, let your instincts and your intuition really steer the wheel this season. Please clarify the Two of Swords. Stop going back and forth. As soon as I clarified it, it's like, especially if it's over some fucking fuckboy. Please clarify the Two of Swords. What can Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising do to take the blindfold off? What is it that they need to really, really be looking at this Capricorn season? All right, let me just ask one question at a time. What takes the blindfold off? What will end the willful blindness? Deep breath, because some of you guys, this is something that you really don't want to talk about. You don't really want to look at. You don't really want to go there. But it's time to get that shit up and out of your body, up and out of your mind. There is planning to be made. And this stuff that is like taking up space in your mind it's like a wasting data. You know what I mean? That's how it feels. What can be deleted? Wow. Can't even pick it up. This is a sticky situation. What is making you feel stuck? I asked what will help take the blindfold off. It's like realizing that you're stuck. Realizing that you aren't, like, own how you feel. The uncomfortability that you're experiencing is with purpose. It is because not to punish you, but to propel you forward, to give you new perspective. Some of you feel stuck. Some of you feel embarrassed about the decisions that you're wanting to make. Some of you are wanting to end a relationship and you're embarrassed. You feel ashamed. Someone is just going to do the old I told you so or something like that. And it's just like, and especially if someone has like heavy Pisces or Cancer placements, or heavy water in general, they may be just really, really judgy lately. There may be someone, an actual Pisces that's getting in your way. But either way, there are delays and you feel stuck. And it's time to cut yourself down. Time to be vulnerable and tell your truth and get it out. And set yourself free, Aquarius, because you deserve it. I'm actually going to ask one more. What's advice? And one more card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The advice is that you fucking rebuild, babe. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. It's time to do you. It's time to really turn up the fire that has been lit up under that ass and move forward so that you can rebuild. That tower that was on the bottom of the deck before, all of the things that don't have good bones or that don't have solid foundations are crumbling so that you can rebuild, so that you can properly collaborate, so that you can build something that's structurally sound. So those of you who are in therapy, who were in therapy with a partner, stay in therapy for yourself. Get in some solo sessions. Some of you are wanting new friends, wanting new family, wanting new connections. There's that Tower. I'm telling you, it's like as soon as you go inward, it really changes things. As soon as you decide to strike out on your own, you really cultivate new beginnings. And some of you, what you have to say could wake the fucking dead. What you have to say is that you want it's the end, and that you don't care about being comfortable anymore, because it's time to pursue your dreams and to get out of your comfort zone by hell or high water. I hear, come hell or high water, something needs to end so that you can move forward. And when you move forward, things pick up quickly. Things pick up quickly, and you're able to really be reflective and look back at, like, damn, this is what I did, but this is how I'm going to get myself propelled forward and move on. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but I'm going to get where I want to be who I'm going to be, what I have and who I am, and my skill set will be sought after because I have done the work to build a solid foundation and to be successful. It's time, and you can do it. I love you.